kids were burgling the place. Looks like the old lady walked in on them. She's been hospitalised.
How bad is she?
No, not too good. June went with her in the ambulance.
Any witnesses?
Yeah, her daughter and Mrs. Waters. She's inside, pretty shaken up. Apparently her mother had just come back from holiday.
It's a nice welcome home.
Yeah.
Picasso's been at it again. You're clear in here?
Yep. So what's so special about Landseer Gardens all of a sudden? Must have been half a dozen burglaries in the last 2 weeks.
Chances are the same kids are responsible for all of them. Walls have been sprayed every time. And it's the same MO.
Mrs. Waters, I'm Detective Sergeant Greig. We'd like to ask you a couple of questions.
I'm afraid I have to get to the hospital.
We'll be as quick as we can if you'd like to come through.
Can you tell me exactly what happened when you arrived home?
I've just picked up Mum from the coach station. She'd been away in Cromwell last week with her pensioners' club. She was tired, so I said, you go in and I'll get your bags out the car. Next thing, a couple of teenagers come tearing out. And when I got indoors, Mum was lying out there unconscious on the floor.
Can you describe them?
About 14, 15, I think.
Black, white?
Both white. One was wearing a black denim jacket and jeans, and the other had a cream check shirt and short dark hair. He had a piece of wood or something. I suppose that's what he hit Mum with.
Would you recognise them if you saw them again?
I don't think so. They had handkerchiefs or something over their faces. But when they come running out, the dark one stopped and looked back, and his friend shouted, "Come on," to him, and then he called his name. I think it was Lee or Liam.
OK, thanks very much for your help. Debbie?
Right, let's get you down the hospital. Thank you.
Liam Bowen?
Could be. Description fits. Bit off his patch, though, isn't it?
Know any other dark-haired kids called Liam, like robbing old ladies? Let's get him picked up.
All units Sierra Oscar from 218 requested to a Liam Bowen. Male.
IC1, age about 15, short dark hair. Last seen wearing a checked cream shirt. Believed involved in a burglary, Landseer Gardens, over.
Dave? That's him. 218 from Sierra Oscar 85. Suspect seen in Rudkin Road. Long way from home, aren't you, Liam?
I've done nothing. I was just walking down the street.
Quiet.
They picked me up for no reason.
Shut it, please. Yes.
The person answering the suspect's description was seen running from a burglary in Landseer Gardens. We picked him up round the corner, Rudkin Road. When stopped and questioned, he refused to answer.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Full name, please.
Liam Bowen,
Address?
flat 30, Atley House, Cockcroft Estate.
Where's your mother? She'll have to be present at your interview. She at home?
Working.
Where?
How should I know?
The longer it takes to contact her, the longer you'll be banged up. There's no skin off my nose.
She's leafleting. Down Shadwell Lane.
So what's his mum look like then?
Fair, wavy hair, average height, average build, carrying a bag of junk mail.
Oh, terrific. If you want a description, ask a policewoman.
There you go.
Excuse me, can we have a word?
Mrs. Bowen?
Liam's had one custodial, 3 months, Ratcliffe Cross Secure Unit.
All burglary?
Yeah.
OK.
He's got no previous
Thanks.
record of any violence. Mind you, I wouldn't put it past him. He's quite temperamental.
Sarge? The old lady, Mrs. Dunn. She's recovered consciousness.
She's going to be all right.
They're still doing tests. The doctor reckons it's going to be a couple of days before we're going to be able to speak to her, though. She's in a lot of pain. They've had to sedate her. Yeah, hello, CID?
What about Liam's mates? Who does he hang around with?
Bit of a loner, as far as I know.
Jackie Bowen. She's in the front office.
OK, let's get her in.
Liam matches the description of a suspect seen running from a burglary. An elderly lady was badly injured.
You think Liam did it?
We just need to ask him a few questions.
It's nothing to do with me.
We have reason to believe you were in Landseer Gardens this afternoon.
No way.
Tell the truth.
I haven't telling the truth.
You were arrested nearby in Rudkin Road. What were you doing there?
Just walking.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
Oh, God, how many more times?
An elderly lady's been seriously hurt. You were in the area. Now, it's a simple question. What were you doing there? The incident took place at around 1:30 this afternoon. Where were you at that time?
At 1:30? He was at home with me.
Why didn't you mention this before?
I didn't realise what you meant. I was working near home this morning. I popped in for some lunch. Would have been about 1 o'clock. I shouted at you for not being at school, didn't I?
Yeah.
A witness saw someone answering Liam's description in Lancia Gardens at 1:30.
Well, it wasn't Liam, was it? He was at home with me.
Stand there. We'll have to let him go for the moment. Bail him till the end of the week for further inquiries.
We're free to go. For now.
Oh, shouldn't have been picked up in the first place.
Leave it. Maybe Jackie's telling the truth.
That alibi's too convenient.
Yeah, maybe. There's no independent witnesses, no forensics, nothing to hold him on. Mrs. Waters couldn't positively identify him.
Well, maybe we should have another word with Mrs. Waters.
Oh, give us a bite. For me?
Yes, Greig. Had to let Liam Bowen go. He wants us to go to the Cockcroft, find out who his mate was, who he's been hanging around with.
Seems to spend all our time chasing kids, feel more like a truant officer.
Any unit assist? Canley School, Canley Road, a burglary. Informant, the caretaker, Mr. Stoneham.
Mr. Stoneham.
Yeah, that's right. You better follow me.
Tom. Right.
I've been down the suppliers all day, and when I come back, this had happened.
Looks like they've cleared you out.
Eh? No, I don't like a lot of clutter, that's all.
Right, so what's missing then?
A radio, one of them ones with a cassette player in it, a camera, brand new that was, and 50 quid. From here. You no chance of catching them. I wouldn't have bothered if it wasn't for the insurance.
What time did you leave the house this morning, Mr. Stoneham?
About 10, sometime around then. Chances are this happened during the morning break or at lunchtime. There's nobody down here then.
Oh, so none of the school kids would have seen anything then, no?
Wouldn't say anything if they did. One thing, you don't have to look far for suspects, do you?
She won't be able to cope in a wheelchair.
Maybe it won't come to that.
She's very independent, my mum. I asked her to come and live with us last year, but no, she wouldn't hear of it. She'll have to now. Whoever did this should be strung up.
Mrs. Waters, we do have a suspect, but the description you gave us.
Doesn't amount to much. Yeah, I know.
Is there anything else about the way they looked? Anything you might have remembered?
Like I say, their faces were covered. There is one thing, I don't know if it matters, but there was a bike leaning against the fence.
Can you describe it?
Just a bike, you know, like the kids ride, what do they call them, mountain bikes?
Do you remember the colour?
I just glanced at it as I went in. Not a great deal of help, am I? I thought twice about mentioning it.
Everything helps.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mind if she wakes and I'm not there?
Yeah, of course. If anything else occurs to you...
Yeah, I'll ring you.
Thanks.
Mr. Stoneham's been the caretaker for years, long before I took over as head. It's hard to believe that one of our pupils would break into his home.
Yeah, well, the chances are it will have been one of your kids, sir, so if anything crops up, give us a call, OK?
George.
Hey!
Hey!
Wait! All right, just take it easy, take it easy. Wait! Come here!
Give us the bag.
What's all this then, eh? Been painting and decorating, have we?
I haven't done nothing.
So why'd you run? Guilty conscience.
Look, a crime's been committed. Now, we can either talk about it here or back at the station. It's up to you. All right, if that's the way you want it. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Come on.
Right, I'm getting a bit fed up of waiting here, sir. If you can give someone another ring and...
Madam, Mrs. Boyden, if you'd like to come with me, please.
Hold it, Tom. I'm not going anywhere till I know what's going on.
Well, if you come with me, I'll explain.
Explain here.
All right. We have reason to believe your son's been involved in a burglary.
Again? Where?
Canley School. When officers stopped to speak to him, he ran.
I'm not surprised. Liam had every right to be at that school.
He doesn't go there.
No, but his brother does. Tom had basketball practice after school. Liam was picking him up like he does every day. Check if you don't believe me. Right. I want to see a senior officer. Now.
What's going on, Alistair?
Bowen's mother's made a complaint, sir. You know he was arrested again.
So, what's the problem?
Basically, whatever Liam does, his mother's got an alibi. She's covering up for him.
And the headmaster too? All right, where is she?
Gary McCann's taken her to custody.
I'm getting fed up of this.
Mrs. Bowen?
At last! Got your story straight, have you?
If you'd like to come through. Right, your son's been brought in today on 2 occasions.
Both times for no reason. What happens? You just decide to teach a kid a lesson, do you?
An elderly woman was assaulted this afternoon in Landseer Gardens. Someone, answering Liam's description, split her head open.
Like I said, it's got nothing to do with Liam. He was at home with me.
And later, at the school?
He was waiting to pick Tom up, wasn't he? If I wasn't home when they phoned, Tom would still be there. Look, I've got enough on my plate. I can do without all this.
We're simply trying to get at the truth, Mrs. Bowen.
Right, then listen. Liam's no angel, but he's not violent. He didn't hurt that old woman or burgle no school.
So why did he run away when the officers approached him?
Why do you think? You've already tried to fit him up this morning for something he didn't do. Anyway, running away doesn't make him guilty.
Neither does it mean he's innocent. He was caught with cans of spray paint.
Oh, for God's sake, loads of kids use spray paint. Look, if you've got evidence, then charge him. Otherwise, leave him alone.
You have to understand Liam's bound to be a suspect.
So if there's a burglary, he's going to get pulled in. Is that what you're saying? It's no wonder he ran away, is it? Poor kid's scared stiff.
Mrs. Bowen, we have a job to do.
Well, do it. Leave my son alone.
Message for DS Greig. Everything checks out at Canley School and the headmaster has confirmed that Liam regularly picks up his brother.
Don't get me wrong, officer. Discipline's important. However, police chases tend not to enhance our reputation.
No, sir.
And in these days of league tables and performance indicators, reputation's everything.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Thank you, sir. I'll try and remember that next time some kid's coming at me with a knife.
Officer!
What now?
Sarge, these Landseer Gardens burglaries. Looks like they were all done while the owners were away on holiday or whatever.
Sounds like someone knew the local travel agent.
This way, please.
What's going on?
Alistair, just to let you know, George Garfield's interviewed Liam Bowen. He's been released.
So I see. If you don't mind me asking, sir, why the taxi service?
A gesture of goodwill. Seemed appropriate in the circumstances. I thought perhaps someone from CID would drive Mrs. Bowen home. She's going ahead with a complaint. An example of our caring service might sweeten her up a bit.
Want me to do it?
Take your time, Susie. Chat to her. Have a look round her flat.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
Don't know yet. See what turns up. There's something going on here.
Susie, have you seen Sergeant Greig?
Yeah, he's in there.
Caretaker stuff's turned up in the school grounds. Whoever nicked it probably be back to pick it up.
Chance to redeem ourselves.
Could be here a while.
Be worth it. Get Liam Bowen off the streets.
Well, that's if it turns out to be him.
Well, odds on he did the caretakers and Landseer Gardens.
That'd be a bit of a consolation prize getting in for this. I mean, the most he'll get is another couple of months banged up, then what?
Little old ladies better start wearing crash helmets.
Oh, here we go.
We're off out.
Don't be back late. Thanks for the lift.
That's the least we could do.
Sounds like an apology. Nearest I'll get, anyway.
There will be an investigation.
Who by? Some chief inspector? We'd all be innocent if we investigated ourselves. Liam's not a bad kid, you know.
No. Can't be easy by yourself, not with Tom to look after.
Liam helps. Couldn't manage without him. Nearly went off my head when they locked him up in that detention centre. See, the thing is, Tom can't do a lot of things. Mind you, never complains.
So how did this happen to Tom, if you don't mind me asking?
Got run over, outside where we used to live. I thought shouldn't have taken my eyes off him.
What happened to Dad?
Went off with another woman. I couldn't manage the mortgage on my own, that's why we've ended up here.
Leafleting can't be bad. That must have cost a bob or two.
Yeah, well, Tom can't always get out, so I've got him a computer. He loves it.
Where'd you get the money?
I saved it.
What happens? You leaflet the same streets every week?
Sometimes we move about.
What streets do you normally do?
Round Cockcroft Road, sometimes I go over Shadwell Lane. Why?
Ever done Landseer Gardens?
What's it matter where I work? I work all over.
I can always check with your boss.
All right, sometimes I've worked Landseer Gardens, so what? You think I had something to do with that burglary?
I didn't say that.
Of course I've worked Landseer Gardens. I've delivered leaflets for years. I've probably covered every street around here. You must be off your head. Look, why don't you leave us alone?
Kath.
Sarge,
Go ahead, Kath.
2 kids, one in a wheelchair.
coming towards the school.
Yeah, I see him. All right, on my word. Go, go, go!
Sarge!
Come on, Dave.
Hey?
Go on.
Go on, Tom. Go on. Move it, Dave. Go on, Tom. Go on. Come on. Go on, Tom.
Wait! Come on.
Nice one, Dave.
You must have something better to do than pick on disabled kids.
Tom's disability doesn't come into it.
No, you don't give a damn. Tom, everything's going to be all right. I'm here now.
Here's a copy of the rights over to your sons.
Which one do you want first?
Liam, please, Matt.
Susie.
You find out anything interesting?
No, not really. She's delivered junk mail to Landseer Gardens, but like she says, she's delivered to most streets in Sunhill at one time.
Ready when you are.
Right, Mrs. Boyden, if you'd like to come with me, please. Liam?
You'll be all right. Oh, yeah.
Liam, what did you do after you left here this afternoon?
I just hung around till it was time to pick Tom up. I didn't burgle no school.
So who did? What's Tom's role in all this? All right, look, I'm not going round in circles. We'll ask him.
Look, leave Tom out of it, please. Listen, what do you want me to do? Withdraw the complaint? OK, we'll forget all about it.
That's not the issue.
What do I have to do to make you leave us alone?
You're going soft, Sarge. You usually haven't banged up by now.
Should take his wheels off, stop him trying another fast getaway.
Matt, we'll hold on to this one for now. Is it all right if we take Tom in?
Be my guest. You should take your own advice. Let's go.
Susie, how's it going?
Oh, the mother deserves an Oscar. Right then.
Here you go. Home from home, innit? Bit of luck, you'll have one of your own soon.
What's going to happen to Liam?
Depends. He might go to a detention centre again.
Be happy then, wouldn't you?
I think it's time you told us what's going on, Tom, don't you?
It was me. I did it. I broke in.
You don't have to cover up for Liam.
He had nothing to do with it. It was morning break. I smashed a window in the door with a stone. There was some money in a jar on the table.
Look, it's obviously all a big show. I mean, it's ridiculous. Just because normal kids...
What?
do burglaries? Is that what normal kids do? Is that what Liam does?
He just wants to be like the others.
I just want to help you out.
In a spot of bother, are we, Jackie?
I've got debt, same as everyone else.
And what, does Liam help you out too? Where was he this lunchtime?
I've already told you.
Come on, Jackie. There's been a series of burglaries in Lancia Gardens where you work.
I don't work in Lancia Gardens.
You deliver there, don't you?
Sometimes.
How often? Every week?
Look, I've already told her. What's it matter where I work?
Because whoever did these burglaries knew when the owners were going to be away. Maybe they had the chance to look through the letterbox, see the mail piling up on the doormat. Chances are the burglaries were committed by the same people. There was spray paint damage at every house. Know any artists? Maybe it was Tom.
Of course not.
I think Mrs. Waters would have noticed a burglar in a wheelchair. Maybe he knows who did it, though.
He doesn't know anything, do you?
All right. Where was Liam at 1:30 this afternoon?
Oh, God.
I don't think you understand. Mrs. Dunn will probably spend the rest of her life in a wheelchair. The kind of person who can do that to an old lady won't think twice about doing it again. Do you want that on your conscience? Tell us the truth.
I have.
Come on, Jackie, I'm not stupid. Maybe you should go down the hospital, take a look at Mrs. Dunn. It's not a pretty sight. Her pelvis is shattered. Her head was caved in by the force of the blow. Come on!
What do you want me to say?
The truth. Why are you covering up for him?
Because he's my son.
Where was he? Lancia Gardens?
For the tape, Mrs. Bowen nods her head, indicating yes.
Wasn't his fault.
Again, for the tape.
It wasn't his fault. It was mine. I leaflet people's houses, you're right, I see when they're away.
And you tell Liam?
Bringing up kids costs. Especially Tom.
So you send Liam out to thieve?
He was thieving anyway. I've tried to get him to stop.
Oh, so if you can't beat them, join them, is that it?
No. I just didn't want him to get caught. I knew they'd lock him up again. I can't cope, not on my own. Not with Tom. I thought if Liam knew which houses were empty, it would be safer.
Well, you try telling that to Mrs. Dunn.
I didn't think that anyone would get hurt.
Good result, eh?
Yeah, what's the betting she'll get off with a suspended? Young mother, handicapped kid?
Maybe. Liam will go down there.
Oh, 6 months in Ratcliffe, then he'll be out thieving again. That's what kids do round here, Susie.
Yeah, apparently it's...
ETA about 5 seconds, Sarge. But we're there.
Only hurry up again, Steve, as ever, Reg.
You should try it yourself sometime.
At last. Did you report a disturbance, sir?
I did, and she's the cause of it.
What kind of disturbance was it?
She tried to steal some money from the till.
So it was an attempted robbery?
You can call it what you like. Just make sure you lock her up. When my wife stopped her, she went mad.
All right. Sit down.
You're not going anywhere.
Sit down.
You ask me, she's on drugs. They all are around here.
We'll leave you to it then.
Oh, Reg, can you take this one? We're on rest in 10 minutes.
I'm my son, Wayne.
No, but I'm starving.
Well, that first time seeing you, deal.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
So Steve wasn't too happy?
Well, it didn't look like much of an arrest.
Oh, yeah, but it was his own fault for driving too fast.
Reg, why were you so keen to get back on time for refs if you're not even hungry?
Look, June, it's the principle. You let someone like Steve Loxton walk all over you, next thing you know, you'll be doing an 8-hour shift without a break.
I hope you're listening to these wise words, Nick. Reg is full of good advice.
Yeah, well, he's full of something. I can't wait
him. Steve, I think we're going to need the FME in on this one.
We should be out and about, not hanging around here. You know I blame Reg Hollis.
What's he up to?
Why don't you ask him?
Yeah, I will. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind telling me what you're doing? Yeah. Joe!
Hey, right, hold it right there. Come on. Hey,
Come on now, stand still. You're not going anywhere till you've answered some questions. What's this? Is it yours?
No, I found it.
Why, outside the charity shop? What's in it?
Some clothes. I needed some more clothes. Oh, so you thought you'd help yourself, did you?
You know these things are given to charity for needy people, don't you?
Yeah, well, I haven't got an home. And I've got no money. That shop wouldn't mind me taking them, would they? He's got a point, Reg.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Look, we're going to need your full name and date of birth, all right?
Sarge, you got a message for me?
Yeah, speak to my lovely assistant.
Sierra Oscar 171 receiving.
Yeah, go ahead, Reginald.
Can I have a name check for a stop in Halthorne Street, please?
Yeah, right, far away.
Surname Watkins, Whiskey Alpha Tango.
So I'm Mr. Malcolm at the shop you visited this morning. He wanted a statement from his wife.
She's up to it now, is she?
So long as you promise to be gentle with her.
First time for everything, eh, Steve?
There's no trace on that one, Reg.
Received, thanks.
Are you on something?
No. Look, can't you let me go? I haven't got a record.
Well, if you are who you say you are.
Look, I'll put the bag back.
No, you won't. I'm going to arrest you for theft. One faded blue denim jacket.
I told him I need the clothes. That shop won't mind me having them.
Maybe you're right, son.
Nothing in the pockets.
Come on, Reg, time is money.
One white and blue check shirt.
Prisoner's meals as requested, Sarge.
Oh, cheers, Tony. I'll be right with you.
Somebody ram-raided the Oxfam shop.
You're close. He's homeless, but that cuts no ice with Reg.
A sock, singular.
Move that hard exterior, Nick. There's an even harder interior.
That's it, son.
I'm glad to hear it. Cheers.
Were you expecting me to find something? Sarge, you seemed pretty relieved when I finished.
Did he, Reg? I wasn't watching.
Well, have I missed something?
No, it's just clothes like I told you.
Right, if you'd like to sign there, son.
You're not going to lock me up, are you?
Afraid so. We'll see if you're right about the shop wanting you to keep the clothes. Won't we, Reg?
Sarge.
Where's the chip, Steve?
No,
Sierra 1 for Sierra Oscar 14, 14 Waterman's Road, a burglary. 2 suspects on. Can you deal?
Yeah, on way.
Sorry you're all tucked up here, Steve. You're going to miss all the fun.
Can you go 218 assisting, Sarge? 487 as well. 218, 487. Cheers.
One witness statement.
Right.
Oi.
Sarge,
Oh, any luck, June?
I've been in touch with the charity shop key holder and she was horrified that we'd locked him up. She said that he could have the clothes with her blessing.
You what?
Right. Let's bring Mr. Watkins to the desk, Reg.
Sarge. But, Sarge,
Come on. Go to the Theft Act, Section 2, 1B. Ring any bells?
Yeah, appropriation. Yeah, if someone appropriates property in the belief that they would have had the other's consent had the other known of the appropriation and the circumstances, then it's not dishonest. Yeah, look, I know that, but he was very keen to hold on to that bag when we were chasing him. He must have thought there was something pretty important in there that he didn't want to lose.
Yeah, clothes.
Will you bring him to the desk now, please?
Come on, we'll let you go now.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, the custody officer will explain.
Oh, you got something wrong, is that it?
No, I don't think I've got anything wrong. I just need a bit longer to prove I'm right, that's all.
Right, Mr. Watkins, you're being released without charge. No further action will be taken.
Yeah, can I go now?
Yes, and if you come back in 2 days' time, you can get your clothes back.
I'm not really bothered anymore.
No?
But besides, why not? Look, I mean, with your permission, I'd like to have another look through that bag. I mean, maybe there is something that I missed after all.
Yeah, all right, Reg, all right.
Who do you want to be in this interview, then? Mr Nice or Mr Nasty?
Let's both be Mr. Nasty. That'll teach her a lesson.
Don't tell me, Reg. It's a bring and buy sale.
What does that say?
William I don't know, Jumar, is it?
Durham. William Durham, I think.
Well, who's he when he's at home?
He might not have a name.
Reg, you going to get this tidied away?
Yes, Sarge, cool.
Sarge, is the FME here yet?
Yeah, she just arrived. Who's going to join her for the examination?
I'll go.
Oh, Steve? I'll certain force with you.
I'd love to, Reg, seeing as how you're always ready to help me, but sadly, I've got to interview the suspect you dumped on us this morning. Sorry.
What was Reg looking for? Some new leisure wear?
He nicked a dosser this morning for stealing those clothes. Trouble is now he won't let it drop. You haven't seen him, have you?
Yeah, I saw him going into the collator's office.
He's probably gone to check on that dosser again. Reg reckons there's something not quite right about him.
I wonder what he thought about Reg.
Hey, Reg, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, June, you know Christopher Watkins?
Huh?
He bears a remarkable resemblance to this known druggie, William Durham. The thing is, why would anyone want to steal their own clothes? Oh, in the cardboard box, isn't it?
Come on, police!
Can you open the door? Life all in.
Yeah. Well, shall I do the honours?
If you don't mind. Oh, not again. Oi, come here, I've got some questions. Oh,
you! Right. Oh, you are nicked. I think I'm starting to feel sorry for you.
Cheers, sir.
What are you doing to him? There's no need to hurt him.
Yeah, but there was no need for him to hurt me either.
I'm his mother. Is he under arrest? He certainly is. What for? Assaulting a police officer.
Yeah, for starters.
Didn't see any assault.
Yeah, but look, he definitely assaulted me, all right? Looks as if he might have assaulted both of us. Did he do that to you?
He did nothing to me. Come on. He's 16. I'll have to be with him.
Oh, you're familiar with procedure, are you?
I've had to be since he was 11. I'll get my coat.
We heard you shouting, "Where are they? You've hidden them." What was that all about?
It was nothing, really. It wasn't anything to worry about.
No?
No, it was just a family row. Nothing important, OK?
We'd like to hear it from your son, please, Mrs. Durham.
Yeah, well, like she said, it was nothing.
So why were you fighting with your mum?
He wasn't. He didn't touch me.
Can I go now?
No, and will you stop doing that with your fingers, please?
Oh, somewhere you got to be?
No.
Look, if Billy owns up to hitting you, can we get out of here?
I'm not owning up to anything. I've done nothing.
To answer your question, Mrs. Durham, if Billy admits to the assault on PC Hollis, then he'll be bailed to return here in 4 weeks' time. The papers will be passed on to our youth and community section and they'll decide on the best form of disposal.
So we could get out of here quite soon with no more questions.
That's right.
I know what I would do.
All right. I hit him in the stomach once. No hard feelings.
Well, plenty as it happens.
For the last time, are you going to tell us your name?
No.
Are you going to tell us what happened at the shop this morning? For the benefit of the tape, the suspect shook her head again. Interview terminated 11:57. Right, let's lock her up for a bit. We can keep you here 24 hours. Longer if necessary. You'll be wanting some crack soon.
I will tell you who I am. Just not yet.
What are you waiting for?
I don't want you waking my dad. He works nights. Can you wait till my mum comes home?
Why would we want to see your mum or your dad?
Well, you have to have one or the other, don't you? Someone my age.
And what is your age?
15.
So we have to start all over again. Brilliant. And no, we're not going to wait for your mum to get home. So you tell us where your dad is, now.
Wait for me, then. Doesn't look like he wants to.
You're going to be all right.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for asking. It's better than being on my own. At least there's someone else in the house.
I'd rather be by myself. What happened to your husband?
A boyfriend. I fell pregnant with Billy when I was 17 and he ran off. Typical man.
But look, there's good ones and bad ones, you know. We're not all the same.
No.
Look, we'll be going in a minute. I'll give you a lift home if you like.
Thanks.
Right, you wait here, Mrs. Durham. Only be a sec. Oh, Jim, I just told Mrs. Durham we'd give her a lift home.
Oh, and the fact that we're not insured to do that doesn't bother you?
Well, I think it might give me a chance to probe. You know, she might open up to me.
All right, Reg, just this once.
Oh, great, thanks. Pick us up out the front then in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to have a pee. All right, then.
Not really, Reg, no.
Oh, was it?
That crackhead we nicked in the shop this morning. Turns out she's 15. Now we're wasting our time looking for an appropriate adult.
Oh, come on, Steve, don't look at it like that. I've often found that the smaller crimes lead to bigger and better ones. You know, little acorns.
I'm not interested in the size of your nuts, Reg. This is a rubbish arrest and a waste of time.
You took the bag there yourself last night, did you?
Yeah.
So why'd Billy go and collect it?
I think I'd put one of his favourite shirts in there by mistake. Look, I thought you said there weren't going to be any more questions.
Yeah, sorry.
Look, I know the sort of thing you want to hear, but you're not going to hear it from me. I'm his mother, aren't I?
Any unit do me a please allow, Relco Street?
Yeah, 171, Sarge. June and me are in Relco Street now.
Lovely. Can you go to 4949 Relco Street?
Contact a Mr. and Mrs. Mackey. Their 15-year-old daughter Jude's been arrested. I want one of them down here. They must be in because the phone's engaged.
All we see. It's funny that, isn't it? Two druggies living in the same street, both nipped on the same day. Is it Steve Loxton's juvenile, Sarge?
Yeah.
How come he's not dealing with this himself?
Well, he's got people to see, places to go, Reg.
Where? In the canteen?
Thanks, Sarge. Excuse me,
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. If you'd like to take a seat again. Thank you. Keep it on my nose. Is this bloke all right?
Oh, yes, Sarge, yeah. Where he works nights, we woke him up next thing we brought him down here. He's never been in a nick before, so.
Right.
So. Oh, Steve. Jude Mackey's dead. Couldn't get anything out of him on the way here.
About what?
Well, it turns out they live on the opposite side of the street from the bloke who hit me this morning.
What, that teenage dosser you nicked for stealing a few shirts?
Davy's not a dosser, and he may be a teenager, but he's still got form for selling crack.
What, you reckon he's supplying our girl?
Look, the bloke's name's Billy Durham. You will ask for a smudger.
For you, Reg. Mr. Mackey.
Yes?
Come this way, please.
There you are. Now what?
Well, I start to file my application for a search warrant.
Crack? I don't understand.
Sorry. Didn't want you to know.
How long? I mean, when did this start?
About a year ago.
I want you to tell them who sold you these drugs. Who was it, Jude? They can put him in prison for this.
I'm not going to tell you. He's in enough trouble already.
Who is? Wouldn't be Billy Durham, would it?
It is him, isn't it?
Has Billy Durham been selling you crack?
Well, I didn't have to pay for it at first, so long as I...
What?
had sex with him. But I have to pay now, though. I mean, like last night, I couldn't, so he wouldn't give me any. He says he owes some people too much money just to give it away.
What people?
No. Billy just said he's going to have to move out pretty soon just to get away from them.
Oh, sir.
Oh, did you want me, Reg?
I was just hoping you'd sign this for me, sir.
Oh, sir. Have you got a minute, sir?
Yeah, as soon as I've finished with Reg.
Steve, did you ask your girl about Billy Durham?
Yeah, that's what I want to talk to Mr. Munro about. I'd like to apply for a warrant to search the house of a lad called Billy Durham, sir.
Same here, sir.
A girl I nicked's just told me he's been supplying her with crack.
Oh, Great. I already had enough to satisfy most magistrates. This will just strengthen my case.
Do you know this Billy Durham?
Oh, yes, sir. June and I have nicked him twice a day already.
Steve?
I know of him, sir, but I've not had the pleasure of an arrest yet.
Whoever does the search is going to be in overtime.
I could get a warrant typed up in 10 minutes, sir.
No, let's leave this with Reg and June. Tell him anything new he needs to add to the information. Ring FIB for an infos check and then I'll sign it. I suppose you'll be wanting payment rather than time off?
Oh, yes, please, sir. I'll ask June what she'd like.
Right.
Well, is there anything else I should know?
Don't think so, Reg.
We on for it, then?
No. Monroe's given the overtime to Reg. Again. I haven't had any this month. You've had loads, haven't you?
Yeah, but it seemed like a draws team.
Oh, yeah.
After this caution, can we go home?
Yeah, it won't take long.
She won't have to come back later.
No, that's the end of the matter. It's up to your daughter whether she comes here again or not.
I'll see she doesn't.
What happened to you?
What do you want?
Search your house.
What for?
Drugs, it's all explained here.
Right, we'll come in then.
So where's Billy then? You still here? Or did he do a run after he finished beating you up?
He didn't. He's gone. I don't know when he's going to be back.
I heard he might be moving out for good, sir.
What are you talking about?
Well, according to a colleague of mine, he's thinking of getting out of here, you know, setting up by himself.
No.
Oh, he hasn't he told you? He's confided in his girlfriend.
He hasn't got a girlfriend.
He has. It's Jude Mackey. She lives opposite. You must have heard of her.
I don't see much of my neighbours.
Too busy bringing up Billy, I suppose. And this is a thanks you get.
He's a good boy deep down.
I don't know, Mrs. Durham. Deep down, he's rotten through and through.
Don't say that. Why do you keep saying that?
Because yours isn't the only life he's ruined.
There's nothing wrong with my life, thank you.
Look, because of your son, that girl opposite is a crack addict now.
You're lying to me.
I'm afraid he's not.
You're both lying to me.
No.
Yeah, you're just trying to force me to tell you.
Tell us what? Where the drugs are hidden? Is that why he wanted the bag back, because he thought they were in there?
No.
So why did he want the bag then?
Because he thought I'd put his gun in there.
Sierra Oscar, 171, receiving.
Yeah, go ahead, Reg.
Can you tell me if I've missed a shout to an armed robbery at an off-licence in the last hour or so?
No, we've had no armed robberies today so far. Why?
I'm expecting one.
Yeah? Where exactly?
If I knew, I'd tell you so.
I'm very obliged to you, Reg. Crystal ball's a standard issue now. Did you know that?
Right, I've parked the car out of sight. You sure he's going to come back here, Mrs. Durham?
He hasn't packed his bags.
Hmm.
It's not even a real gun, it's just a toy.
A toy? Look, if you mean by that it's a replica, I have to tell you that Billy stands the same chance of having his head blown off by an armed officer carrying that around as if it was a real gun. It's not a toy, Mrs. Durham. Look, you sure it's Billy that's been doing all these robberies?
I found the gun wrapped in a green balaclava. I've been reading all about the off-licence hold-ups near here. It said the man who was doing them had a Luger gun and a green balaclava just like Billy's.
Did you tell Billy that you found them?
I said I'd put them in the bag with his old clothes and given them away.
Why say that?
I couldn't just tell him to stop.
Why not?
You think he'd listen to anything I say? If I'd thrown them away, he'd just replace them? Maybe a real gun this time. Billy knew some of his clothes had his name on. When I told him I'd given the lot to a charity shop, I thought he'd be scared that someone in the shop might get suspicious and go to the police. Oh, it sounds so stupid now. I thought he'd be so scared he might just hide indoors, give it all up.
Bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Well, it was all I could think of, OK? There was no one to give me a better idea.
Sierra Oscar 85 from Sierra Oscar. Receiving.
Go ahead, Sarge.
45 Ida Lane, Gaunt's off licence. A robbery by a male with a handgun. Suspect decamped 3 minutes ago. Can you deal?
Received.
Cheers, I'll show you assigned.
Sierra Oscar 171, receiving.
171, go ahead.
Ida Lane. Is there a description for the suspect?
Not yet.
I think it could be a bloke called Billy Durham, Sarge. I'm waiting at his home address with 643.
Do you want any assistance?
Negative. I've dealt with the suspect already today, and the gun is a replica.
He's coming, Mrs. Durham. Do you want to get out of the way?
No, I'll stay here.
Police, Billy! Get away from me! You don't know... All right, Billy, come on. Playtime's over. The third time lucky for us.
Mum! No. I'm sorry, Billy. You're on your own this time.
You fit?
One more.
No more. No more.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
No more,
It's all right,
Steve.
Dave.
No.
Dave, it's my round.
No.
My round. My round.
Steve, have a whiskey, please.
You can get your own whiskey. You're the one with all the overtime, aren't you?
Fair enough. Small scotch, please, huh? What are you having, David?
No, not for me, thank you. I've had enough.
Yeah. And I've had enough of you for one day.
Oh, well, cheap round.
Oh, by the way, did you get any drugs with that warrant?
Oh, no, I couldn't do him for possession. I did him for armed robbery, though.
Dear Oscar from 9-2, that incident in Marlpit Road, show me dealing.
Received.
I think we've lost her. I reckon she's been lying here all weekend.
There was a faint pulse, Sarge. I tried to keep her going.
I'm sure you did, Debbie. Who found her?
A neighbour, Mrs. Sharp. She noticed the curtains hadn't been drawn all weekend and came round to have a look.
She'll be going to St. Hugh's.
Right, Pam, when you go with her, give us the keys.
Sarge?
So what's the problem, Deb?
Doesn't seem right, Sarge. The paramedics think her injuries are consistent with falling down the stairs. Suspected broken hip, arm and cheekbone.
It certainly looks that way.
That's what I thought. So have a look at all this.
That's some nice stuff.
And lots of it, Sarge. Now take a look through here.
Right. Oh, just because she slept down here doesn't mean she never went upstairs.
Yeah, but there's something else, Sarge. Have a look upstairs.
Let's see. It's a bit different, isn't it?
Certainly is.
So where's the furniture?
Don't look like she lived up here at all, does it?
No.
That's because she didn't. According to Mrs. Sharp, Miss Stadden had chronic arthritis in the feet and couldn't climb stairs.
Take over, I'll get the trolley.
So, if she couldn't get upstairs, then how on earth did she fall down the stairs and kill herself?
Morning.
Oh.
Right, well, we've got a sudden death on Malpit Road. Certified at the hospital, possible suspicious circumstances.
Yeah, that'd be mine, Polly. The DI's at court.
Sergeant Crowe, I'd also like you to let the reporting officer see the investigation through.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's Debbie Keane. She's supposed to be allowed as part of her probation.
I'll wait for CID. If you can only have a word with Mrs. Sharp, see if she can tell us anything else.
Right, Sarge.
What's happened?
And you are?
Mrs. Farmer, I'm Miss Stadden's home help. What's going on?
I'm afraid Miss Stadden has been found dead.
But what happened?
Well, we're not too sure at the moment. Perhaps you could help us. Would you answer a few questions?
Suppose so.
Well, first, I'd like to know when you were last in the house. And whether Miss Stadden ever went upstairs. Could you hold on for just a moment, please? Danny, Tosh.
Tosh.
The body's just gone off to St Hugh's in the ambulance. Apparently there was a faint pulse when Debbie first checked her. The home help's turned up, so we should be able to get a bit from her.
Where is she?
Oh, she's gone.
Thanks, Mrs. Sharp. That's really helpful.
Debbie, have you seen a woman go this way? Dark hair, 50s, green jacket.
Yeah, that way a couple of minutes ago. What's happened?
Oh, Miss Stadden's home help done a bunk. I'll tell you about it later.
Sarge! There's something a bit odd, Sarge. Mrs. Sharp said that the upstairs of Miss Stadden's house was as full of furniture as the downstairs.
Really?
She had some lovely things. One piece especially, an old desk with beautiful carved legs in one of the bedrooms.
When were you last in the house? Before today?
A fortnight ago. I take her library books round every fortnight.
Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Sharp. I'll leave you with it then, Debbie. I really must find this woman.
Well, there's nothing to go on as regards the death, Sarge. No sign of a struggle or any disturbance.
Well, she didn't pitch over of her own accord, did she?
No.
Find the home help?
Afraid not. She seems to have vanished.
Well, why did she take off?
I don't know. I just wanted to ask her a few questions about the lack of furniture upstairs.
Yeah, I noticed Miss Stadden lives down here. So why was she making her way up the stairs?
Yeah, especially if she's arthritic.
The woman who found her, Mrs. Sharp, says there was a lot of furniture up there when she last looked. And some nice pieces, according to her.
Yes, Sarge, but the weekend before last, she said she saw Mrs. Farmer, that's the home help, loading some furniture into an estate car with a young man. She said she thought it was a bit odd, but, you know, wasn't sure if she should interfere.
Right, did you get a description of this man?
Young, good-looking, wearing glasses, about 5'11".
Get down the social services, Debbie. Get an address for Mrs. Farmer. Tosh, check the neighbours, see if anyone else saw this man.
Sarge?
Morning. Derek Hotham, home care manager. Sorry to hear about Miss Stadden, but don't quite understand what all this has to do with Mrs. Farmer.
We'd just like a quick word with her, you know, routine inquiries. Do you have her address?
Yes. Come with me. Is it anything to do with missing furniture and effects? You'd better come in. Things were found to be missing before, you see, when one of Mrs. Farmer's clients died. A relation complained about it.
Were the police informed?
It didn't seem necessary at the time. The effects turned up at Blackham's auctioneers. Mrs. Farmer said the deceased asked her to get them valued for her, so there was nothing we could prove.
Well, there certainly was an awful lot of stuff missing from Miss Stadden's house.
Oh? There is another thing. We did caution Mrs. Farmer over another matter.
Go on.
It's no big deal. She was recommending the services of a chiropodist to her clients.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it's against the council guidelines. We have our own approved register.
I gather Miss Stadden had no family, no next of kin.
No. There is a friend, though, a Mrs. Gladison. Well, someone will have to tell her. She'll be very upset.
Or would you like me to tell her for you?
Would you? They were very close.
It's very kind of you to let me know. At my time of life, death comes as no surprise, of course. But I get fed up with finding out in the local paper.
It's no trouble, Mrs. Gladison.
Would you like a cup of tea?
I really must get back on the beat.
Oh, no one's time for anything these days.
All right. I'd love one. Thank you.
I could tell you a bit about Alice. You laugh, you know. Alice and I did everything together. We even got arthritis together. And we shared the same chiropodist.
You need a chiropodist for arthritis?
Of course. You've only got to put on a shoe and you get pressure sores. Mrs. Farmer, our home help, she recommended him.
What's his name, Mrs. Gladison?
Tony. I forget his surname.
Yeah, there's no sign of Mrs. Farmer at her house, Gov. She's done a complete bunk.
No sign of the missing furniture either.
No, not in her place. Alan's checking the auctioneers now.
Right, keep me posted.
Right.
That's interesting. It's Debbie Keane, Sarge. She's got some more information on the young man with the estate car. It's the old girl's chiropodist.
Chiropodist?
Yeah, Debbie's just trying to get her surname now. He doesn't sound much of a villain to me.
Thank you very much.
He's been helping Miss Stadden and Mrs. Gladison pay their gas bills. Yes, Deb?
The auctioneers remember,
Yeah,
and I'm
right.
selling this stuff in your list, Sarge.
Right, selling it, not valuing it.
Oh, no, they're definite. There's one item they particularly noted, this 18th century oak bureau with sloping fall front and 4 chamfered legs, 1,475 quid, and that's the name of the settlement cheque.
Sarge?
Yes, Smith, Tosh.
No, Sarge, it's Debbie. She's got the full name of the chiropodist. It's Tony Pilbeam of Canley Chiropody Surgery in Brookvale Road. She's on her way there now.
Bingo.
I think he's getting some returns on those gas bills he's paying.
all right, Jackie. Gentlemen?
Mr. Pilbeam.
Yes?
I'm DS Pierce. This is DC Lyons Sunhill. Can we come in?
Of course. Step this way. What exactly is this about? I do have a client in 5 minutes, so...
Yeah, we won't keep you a moment, Mr. Pilbeam.
Mrs. Farmer?
Do you know an Alice Stadden?
Yes, Miss Stadden is a patient of mine.
When were you last at her house?
10 days or so ago. Why?
I have to tell you that Miss Stadden was found dead this morning.
I am sorry.
And we were wondering why your name was on a cheque for furniture taken from her house and sold at Blackham's auctioneer.
I see what this is all about.
Right. So you can explain it then?
Of course I can. I simply sold some items for Miss Stadden.
And put your name on the cheque?
Yes. She wanted cash, you see. You know the elderly.
Excuse me, Mr. Pilbeam.
Leave me alone.
I need a word, Sarge.
Yeah, just a minute, Debbie.
Yeah, but this is Mrs. Farmer, Miss Stadden's home help. I found her coming out the basement.
You two know each other?
Mrs. Farmer is a patient of mine. I thought you'd gone home.
So you already knew that Miss Stadden had died? Mr. Pilbeam?
It was his idea to sell the furniture. I didn't want to do it at all.
Mrs. Farmer, what are you talking about?
Right, well, whatever it is, you can talk about it at the station. You're both under arrest for suspected theft.
Mrs. Farmer led me to believe Miss Stadden wanted the furniture sold because she wanted to raise some money.
But Mrs. Farmer gives a different version of events. She says it was your idea to sell the furniture, and you concealed the fact that she was in your basement.
She turned up in a terrible state, saying she hadn't had permission to sell the furniture after all. Downstairs is a restroom, Sergeant. I was just trying to help her relax.
So you knew you'd both done something wrong, even before we arrived?
I knew she'd done something wrong. I didn't want to get her into trouble. Doesn't look like honesty is her best point, does it?
And what about Miss Stadden? Did you talk to her about it?
She was at the daycare centre when we went round to collect the furniture. I assume Mrs. Farmer was all above board. I never thought to question her.
What happened to the cheque, the proceeds from the sale?
I cashed it and gave the money to Mrs. Farmer to hand over to Miss Stadden. All I did was sell some furniture for a patient. That's not a crime, is it? You try to help someone and look where it gets you.
He's lying. It was him that told me we had permission to sell it, that she said we could split the money between us.
And you believed him?
He said it was her way of saying thank you. I told Miss Stadden how grateful I was. I thought she seemed confused.
So why did you run off when Sergeant Cry was asking questions this morning?
I knew I'd broken the council guidelines. We're not supposed to take gifts of any kind.
Mr. Pilbeam told us he gave you all the proceeds to give to Miss Stadden.
No, he's supposed to be giving me a share, but I haven't seen any of it yet. He hasn't given me a penny.
Mrs. Farmer, how do you explain the fact that Mr. Pilbeam was paying Miss Stadden's gas bills for her, and those of her friend Mrs. Gladison? Does that sound to you like someone who'd want to take a backhander from an old lady?
I don't know.
It's not as if it's the first time, is it? That you've been suspected of taking clients' personal belongings.
I've told you. Mr. Pilbeam told me that Miss Stadden had asked him to sell the furniture for her. I didn't steal anything.
Looks like she's the one who needs the money.
And Pilbeam?
Thinks he's a bit of a charm massage. Gives me the creeps.
Yeah. I mean, even if Mrs. Farmer did suggest selling the furniture, why did he have to get involved?
And if we believe his story, how do we prove he gave the money to Mrs. Farmer to give to Miss Stadden?
Well, maybe they're as guilty as each other. Fell out dividing up the spoils and Miss Stadden copped for it in the middle.
Mrs. Farmer helped Pilbeam find his chiropody clients, didn't she? According to that social services bloke.
OK. You and Tosh get down to Pilbeam's place. Check out his story with his receptionist.
What story?
Well, he's Mr. Generous, right? Now, when I checked the appointments book at his surgery, the page was virtually blank. Maybe he's more strapped for cash than we think, Debbie.
Finish at lunchtime?
Yeah. Well, Mr. Pilbeam had to cut me back. He's still just starting, you see.
Then could we just have another look at his appointments book before you go? We just want to check something that he told us. Won't take long, Jackie. Nothing to worry about.
There you go.
Thank you. Well, He's not exactly rushed off his feet, is he?
I'm not always there to take the reservation. He might take some himself and not note them.
But then he might not.
So where does he find his patients?
It's tricky. Most of the elderly use state-registered chiropodists because they can get them on the NHS. Sometimes they have to wait a while for home visits, so they use chiropodists like Tony.
And what sort of chiropodist is that?
Did it by correspondence course. Never set eyes on a foot till he opened up. Don't tell him I told you that.
I won't.
Well, thanks.
OK, the PM results are through. Miss Stadden definitely fell from her height. Time of the fall was last Friday afternoon, 3 days ago. And what's more, the state of the arthritis in her feet would have made it impossible for her to climb stairs. So who took her up them?
So how'd she get up the stairs?
I don't know. I really don't know. I wasn't there.
You had a nice little racket going, didn't you? You and Mr. Pilbeam. You found his old ladies for him and he gave you a backhander. Nice bit of pocket money. Trouble is, Mr. Pilbeam comes out squeaky clean, what with paying those old ladies' gas bills. Which doesn't look too good for you, does it? Where were you last Friday between noon and midnight?
I was at home. I do washing and ironing for my old ladies. I watched some telly.
Alone?
I didn't do anything to Miss Stadden. Mr. Pilbeam made me help him sell the furniture. He was blackmailing me.
Really?
We met a year ago when he was just starting off. He needed clients. I needed the money. I just couldn't cope on what the council pays.
So you swapped clients for backhanders?
But being a home help now, it's not like it was in the old days when you were really appreciated. Little gifts at Christmas, the odd fiver. And why not? We're like family to them. We're all they've got.
Which is why the councillor's guidelines, I presume.
It's £5 an hour for doing what we always did, plus what the district nurses used to do. Would you empty catheters for that? Change the incontinent?
So, it's tough nowadays. Join the club.
Mr. Pilbeam was threatening me. He said that unless I helped him sell the furniture, he'd tell the social services about our arrangements. They'd have sacked me. I had no choice.
But you were still prepared to take what you thought was your share of the money.
We checked Pilbeam's patient list for social services, and almost everyone is registered with them for domiciliary care with Mrs. Farmer.
Yes, when one of her clients needs a chiropodist, she introduces him to Pilbeam in return for a small fee.
About 30 quid a throw, according to his receptionist.
Something of a symbiotic relationship, I'd say.
So if they've got such a nice little number going, then why are they calling each other liars?
Perhaps they became greedy.
Sorry, Gav. Got here as soon as we wrapped Mrs. Farmer up.
Did you get anything?
She's put her hands up for the theft of the furniture, but she says that Pilbeam was blackmailing her, and she swears that Pilbeam had the money from the sale.
So does that make any sense?
Well, Pilbeam needs the money. His business is doing very badly. And if it wasn't for the clients that come care of Mrs. Farmer, he's going to the wall.
Then why the hell is he paying off these old girls' gas bills?
And what was Miss Stadden doing falling down a flight of stairs that she couldn't even climb? Debbie,
Well said.
we don't often get a spectator. So who would you be questioning?
Well, there is one other person who has been treated the same as Miss Stadden. The gas bills and TLC. I'd be having a word with her.
Mrs. Gladison.
If we can find out why a hard-up chiropodist is paying her bills, we might find out what he was playing at with Miss Stadden.
Anything interesting, Debbie?
Very so. Will you tell Mr. Meadows what you were telling me?
Well, this young lady got me thinking just now with your questions about Tony, and I wondered if I hadn't been a little foolish over him.
How do you mean?
Well, after you left, I made some phone calls. And do you know, it's not only my gas bills and Miss Stadden's he's been paying, but at least 6 others.
Pilbeam must be shelling out hundreds.
Why?
That's what I wondered. Then I realised we're all on our own, Miss Stadden and everyone he pays the bills for. We've got no family, no relations. 2 or 3 already have made him their beneficiaries. My friends tell me that includes Miss Statten.
Do you mind if I use your phone?
Of course.
I found a new witness, Gov. A neighbour who was out earlier. She phoned in to say that she remembered seeing a young man answering Pilbeam's description, visiting Miss Statten around tea time on Friday.
Excellent. So we can place him at the scene.
But why would Pilbeam want to harm Miss Statten? He stood to inherit everything soon enough.
That's what we need to find out. Danny, it's your interview. Who do you want to take with you?
Come on.
The only reason I'd want to tell you anything is because you got it all wrong.
We just want to know what you were doing at Miss Stadden's last Friday afternoon. Tape's rolling. There's no one here to twist your words. Just tell us how it was.
All right? It was an accident. And that's all you can charge me with.
So go on.
I changed her dressings. We'd had a cup of tea. While I washed up, she must have started crawling up the stairs. I came out. There she was, halfway up.
She couldn't get up the stairs, Tony. Try again.
I'm telling you the truth. She was crawling on her hands and knees up the stairs. She was crawling up to check the stupid woman.
Yeah, to check what you had stolen from her.
It would have been mine anyway. I just needed cash.
So what happened?
She got suspicious. She said one of her neighbours, Mrs. Sharp, had asked her if she was moving out. She'd obviously seen Mrs. Farmer and I moving the furniture. Miss Statten was crawling up to see what we'd taken. She had to go and ruin everything.
Before you say any more.
I did nothing wrong. I tried to stop her. I went up to her, told her she was being stupid and tried to help her back down the stairs. But she struggled. Insisted on seeing her pictures, her antiques.
So what did you do?
Well, I tried to carry her back down the stairs, grabbed her wrists, but she fought me. I lost my footing and I dropped her.
You dropped her?
Yeah. She struggled. It was an accident.
You manhandled an 80-year-old woman down the stairs and you think it was an accident?
I said she struggled.
Miss Statten died as a result of your actions?
Yeah.
When I found Miss Statten this morning, she still had a faint pulse. She took 3 days to die.
It was just bad luck, wasn't it?
Bad luck you didn't call an ambulance.
I couldn't.
No. You couldn't, could you? She might have survived and you might have been caught. Instead, you left her to die, leaving you with a nice fat cheque and the proceeds of her will.
If that's what you want to think. But it was an accident. An assault at most. That's all I'm going to admit to. That's all you'll ever prove.
Mr. Pilbeam, I'm arresting you for the manslaughter of Alice Statten.
Leave it out.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Interview terminated at 14:05.
Manslaughter? You must be joking. I barely laid a finger on her. I'll be out in a few months on the assault with all that money waiting for me.
Will you tell him or shall I?
Go ahead.
No, second thoughts. You can tell him, Debbie. I think you've earned it for today.
Sarge?
Well, don't you know your civil law?
Of course.
Do you mind letting me in on the secret?
Certainly. You haven't exactly helped yourself admitting to the assault, Mr. Pilbeam. You've given the CPS a strong case for manslaughter. And if you get convicted of manslaughter, you won't get a penny from Miss Statten's will.
Is this true?
Once there's a criminal conviction, it's not possible to profit from the proceeds. I do believe we finally wiped the smile off your face, Mr. Pilbeam. I'll get you a copy of this. Happy listening.